Hi, if you clicked on this video, this is your message. Trust that it found you for a reason. You got the rainbow blessings, and I think that's a beautiful sign of maybe there has been some rain, some kind of a loss or release, or even just kind of purification process, and you're starting to see the sun again. And even like this combination of rain and sun, they create this rainbow blessing. You're kind of seeing the silver lining in some situation. But you're definitely very blessed. You're getting a big blessing soon. You're maybe seeing something in a different light. Maybe something will be highlighted to you. In this new optimistic, joyful light. Maybe you're looking at your past in a different way, in a more compassionate, more joyful, childlike energy. You're seeing all the blessings in disguise even. I feel like you're a very wise person. You have the High Priestess. You might be very intuitively gifted, like psychic, or you just know people's intentions. And you're just smart in general. You are very like quick learner, or you are the person who never stops learning and stops being curious about something. And maybe you started some kind of a new learning process recently. Maybe you went back to school, or you have started a job which requires a lot of learning, or using your wisdom, using your skills in a different way. And it's this steady movement forward, steady learning. And you are a very hardworking person too, kind of like patient in your pursuits. Yeah, but there's something you have purged lately. I'm getting a lot of like burps all of a sudden. Maybe something in your childhood made you this, or maybe you have always been this kind of child who has very like a vivid imagination, or you have even you might have a very big connection towards children. Something in your childhood is kind of important, highlighted here. I feel like maybe you used to read a lot, or maybe you used to write, be in your own worlds. Like this Page of Swords is like has a lot of books here, and like kind of getting lost into the stories. Or maybe you used to write. Maybe you're starting to kind of delve back into it. Yeah. Maybe writing for you, some of you, or reading is important. But there's definitely this very lovely new joyful beginning coming, or this optimism. You're seeing the sun in something. Sun is coming up, and the rainbow. You're seeing kind of the rainbow's end. And it's in this image, it feels like it's even like kind of the rainbow's end is kind of in this. You're watching at it as it's like almost like it's very near. It's nearer than you think. It's like landing almost on the kind of fortress So you don't kind of need to go far to find this blessing. What else? I think you're super wise, and there is this like interesting combination of sun and moon. Like maybe you're very like well liked, but you also keep to yourself. Like you don't show all aspects of yourselves, and people may even be surprised that you have this depth. I don't know how to say it. You have this deepness in you because you are very like playful, curious, and witty, and that kind of thing. Graceful dance, longevity, responsibility, and commitment. If you're committing to something, maybe this new learning pursuit, maybe there's this new responsibility that requires a lot of learning and kind of patience. There is this steady energy with the Knight of Pentacles too. You have the crane. For some of you, it might be an important animal. Yeah, the cranes are like, to me, in Finland, when you see them, they kind of really stand out because they're big birds, but they're not really like flashy either. They like stand out, but they're not flashy. So maybe you're this way, like in a way you're a crane, that you have this power in you, but you're not flashy. I'm hearing a steady approach will reap you the results you're wishing. And curiosity will end up with blessings. Following your curiosity will lead you to blessings. These rainbow blessings. Oh, wow. A rainbow again. 3 of Wands. Whatever you started, whatever you have now started learning or pursuing is going to be very much a big blessing, very magical to you. Because like, yeah, and I still keep getting this kind of childlike wonder energy. But I want to read the rainbow blessings to you. Okay, this was here. Blessings in all forms are cascading into your life. Just as a rainbow has all the colors of the spectrum, so is every hue of your life blessed. This is a great time to start a project, initiate a relationship, purchase a house, begin a health program, start a new job, or change careers. Let go of hesitations and concerns. Whatever your dream of your future, this is the time to start. You'll succeed. Yeah, but I think you're already kind of on your way. You have this curiosity, and 3 of Wands is this embarking on a journey of a new passion. Actually, let's read the 3 of Wands from this. I'm feeling called. These are always very positive, this deck of cards. You are the architect of your life, and you can construct planet you in a lot of ways you might not have thought possible. Embrace change, keep your heart open, and get inspired by all sorts of visionary plans muggles might consider pipe dreams, pies in the sky, or simply insane, because everyone is supposed to just work boring jobs in the monotonous, lifelong pursuit of paying down debt. If you could wave a wand and create the ultimate adventure for yourself, what would it be? This mojo generator is giving you permission to make it real. Overseas travel often indicated no terms or conditions apply, redeemable at any time, valid with every other offer. Yeah, I mean, whatever you start now will be very, very highly favored. The sun is shining on you. And I think it's something, there is a connection to your childhood, or there's this nostalgic feeling when you're doing it. Like you, or maybe you used to do this already in your last lifetime, last life when you were here on Earth. But something about it feels nostalgic, something about it feels like tapping into this deep kind of, there's even this kind of, maybe you're gonna be looking at this moment when you're old and you're gonna be like, wow, I remember this moment when I decided to do this, when I decided to go on this path. You're gonna remember this moment when it all started and when it all started to click into place. Yeah. It's very like happy remembrance. Yeah, whoa. Yeah. It's going to be kind of like a long commitment. Whatever you start now or you have started, it's gonna bring you blessings. And it's a long journey. It's not like one time, one hit wonder or whatever. Like it's going to be a continuous process of learning even and leveling up and glowing up. Yeah, just keep yourself curious. You have 2 knights. The Knight of Wands is very passionate and sometimes does things before thinking, but you have the combination with the Knight of Pentacles, and they are very hardworking and stable and kind of slow moving. So I think this combination is very winner winner chicken dinner. I don't know, that like you act according to your passions, but you are not hasty with it, and that's why you're gonna succeed. You're gonna have this sun shining upon you. Yeah, maybe learning new skills is gonna be pivotal for you. I think that's all I have for you. Remember, you are this high priestess. You have the inner knowing, intuition. Follow it. You are way more capable than you think you are. You have this wisdom in you that cannot be replicated. Yeah. I just have this heavy feeling of you're gonna look back into this moment when you are older and you're gonna be like, oh, if only I knew what life had in store for me. Yeah. And back of the deck, staying focused, hold the course. I think you are. I think you already are holding the course. But just keep going. Even when you don't see the results immediately, stay patient. Okay, that's all I have for you. Hope this resonated, and if it did, leave a comment down in the comments. And if you like my vibe, today I feel a bit more calmer. Like this energy felt very calm and peaceful and joyful. But yeah, if you enjoy my videos, please do subscribe. I would love to have you as part of our community here. I am very small YouTuber still, so any love is very much appreciated. So yeah, hope you have a lovely night or day or morning wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!